Hey and welcome. This is a practice you can do every day if you want to, and it's meant to get your whole body strengthened and open. You don't need any equipment, maybe a yoga mat for comfort. So let's lie all the way on our backs, the knees bent, feet planted. Relax the arms by your sides. And check in with your breathing. Let it be long, deep, and slow. Let's bring the heels close to the sitting bones, feet hips distance apart. And then press through heels, lift your seat, squeeze your glutes like you're squeezing something in between your butt cheeks. And then inhale, release. Do it again, exhale, lift, squeeze, and release. You got 8 more of these. Exhaling for the exertion. Inhaling to set it down. Lift. 7, release, lift, 6, squeeze, release, lift, 5, squeeze, set it down, lift, 4, squeeze, lift higher, set it down. Again, inhale, lift, release, inhale, squeeze, set it down. Last one, lift, squeeze, lift higher, and then set it all the way down. Slide the hands behind your head into bicycle ab work. Send the left knee forward, right elbow to left knee, and then switch. Keep your shoulder blades off the ground. We're gonna just stay in motion. Connect to your breathing. And keep hugging the abdomen toward the ground. See if you can find a rhythm with it. Aim to find a little burn. If you don't have a burn, lift the shoulder blades a tiny bit higher. You can even tip the tailbone up slightly. A few more seconds. And finish. Lie back, hug the knees into your chest. I'm going to do roll-ins. So relax the arms alongside your body, tap the toes to the ground, and roll the knees up, lift the seat up, and then set it all the way down again. Tap the toes. Again, lift and set it down. Got 10 more. Go ahead. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, halfway, 4, less momentum the better, little momentum's perfectly okay. Last one, lift, set it down. Draw the knees into your outer ribs, rock yourself side to side. Rock yourself forward and back. Coming all the way up to a seat. Find a cross-legged seat. Anything will do. Send the shoulders onto your back and we'll do Kapalabhati breathing. Kapalabhati breathing is rapid, forceful exhalations, drawing the abdominal wall backward. Everything else stays pretty still. It's out your nostrils and the inhales are passive. It's pretty rapid. Let's do 2 rounds. Join me when you're ready. It'll be a round of 50. Take an inhale first. Go ahead. Halfway. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Recover. Natural breathing. Okay, don't let yourself hyperventilate. If that was uncomfortable, just breathe in your natural way. I will invite you to take it a little bit faster though if you feel prepared to do that. We'll do a round of 50 again. This is really good core work, abdominal work. Take an inhale. Begin. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Recover, natural breathing. Good. Dip your right ear to your right shoulder. Let the left side neck open. Head back up to neutral. Left ear, left shoulder, right side neck opens. Inhale, head back up to neutral. Now dive over your legs. Let's come on into all fours. And I'm going to extend the right leg all the way back. Hover the leg parallel to the ground. Hug in strongly at the belly. Keep the pelvis even. I'm going to pulse this 20 times, looking for glute activation. Really protective of the low back. Let's take an inhale first. Pulse it. Lift. 19, 18, 17, 16. Keep going. Keep pointing the toes down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift high as you can. Point the toes way down or even slightly in. Tuck the tail just a little bit. Stay strong in the abdomen. See to it that this work is not coming from your low back. It's coming from your low butt. Stay for 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep the form. 3, 2, 1. Set the knee down. Shake it out. Neutral tabletop. Extend your left leg. Get firm in the form so the hips are even. Belly is strong. Keep pointing the toes down. 20 pulses. Take an inhale first. Go ahead. Lift. 19, 18, 17. Keep isolating. 10, 9, toes pointed down. 3, 2, 1. Keep it lifted. Get good form again. Tuck the tail. Lift the heel a little higher. Keep the toes pointed down or even in just slightly. Hug the abdominal wall back. Make your spine long. Keep holding for 10, 9, 8. Isolating. Squeeze that glute. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set the knee down. Rock a little side to side or take what you need. Spread the fingers. Hands are shoulder distance apart, and we'll tuck the toes and come on in for downward facing dog. Pedaling out. And get comfortable in the shape. Long, loose in the neck. Strong and long in the arms. The sits bones pointed high. Connect to breathing. Walk your hands halfway back, pausing there to press the chest back, point the sits bones high. And walk hands all the way back till you're dangling in a forward fold. You can even grab your elbows, sway just a bit. Release the hands, walk them over to the right, really reaching through left arm. That right knee can be soft. Walk hands through center and then off to the left. Left knee can be soft. Reach through the right arm. Keep letting the neck be loose. Come back through center. Walk your hands to the top again. Wave forward, plank pose. Set one elbow down, followed by the other. Here we are in a plank hold. Remember, you can always set your knees down, but while we're here, let's hug the belly strongly. Keep the natural curvature of your spine. Maybe err toward a tiny little tuck of the tail, but not much. Still want to feel like your glutes are pretty free. We're hanging for 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, broad through the collarbones. 5, 4, neutral in the neck. 2, and 1. Climb back onto hands. Inhale. Exhale, lower all the way to the belly. Slide the hands forward, untuck toes. And then drag your chest forward and your palms toward you. Looking for some spinal extension, long back bend. Breathing. Dip low, slide the hands in closer, lifting up for cobra, elbows pointed up and back. Exhale, dip low. Let's take a child's pose, hips to heels. Reaching forward. Send some space into the low back. Wave up to tabletop. I'm about to do some push-ups. It's 10 of them. You can keep your knees down or lift your knees up. Walk the hands slightly forward. Make the body angled pretty straight. Okay. Take an inhale and exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, inhale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You got it. 3. Keep breathing. 2. Last one. Set the knees down. Keep the hips high above your knees. Walk your arms and hands forward. This is puppy. Amazing stretch for chest and shoulders. Big breaths. And let the breathing slow as you open. Any part of the face is down. If this is uncomfortable, walk your arms a little bit wider. But if you can handle it, keep them pretty close together and the elbows straight. Several more breaths. Loosen it up, climb back onto hands, tuck in the toes, come on in for downward facing dog. And we'll sweep the right leg out behind. Roll this right knee wide to the side and then make big circles, 3 of them. Wave forward, tap right knee to right shoulder. Sweep back out, 3-legged dog. Roll the knee in toward your nose, wave forward. Back heel downs, come on up to warrior 2. Straightening the right leg, and then re-bending it. Connect heel to glute, that's what we're looking for. Again, straighten and bend. Last one, straighten and bend. Straighten again, heel toe back foot in a little closer. We'll take Trikonasana, your triangle. So keep wide open through the front body as you reach toward the front of the mat. Touching down to shin or wherever you can, as low as the floor if you want it. Left arm reaches up, gaze up. Stay long in the spine. Wide open through heart. Press through the right foot to reach all the way up. Open arms out wide, and we're going to pivot all the way to the back. So right toes come way in, left toes point to the front. You square your hips to point to the back of the mat. We'll take revolved triangle. So for this one, a couple options. One is right hand to your shin. Spine is long, left arm reaches high. It's No joke, it's a balancing shape. And if you're very flexible, you'll touch down to floor or block, doing the same thing. Gaze as high if you're able. Just a few breaths. Press through feet, come all the way up with wide arms. Parallel the feet, take your hands to your waist. Lift the chest. Fold forward. Let the hands land, and then work on the hamstring flexibility. So we'll bow down. Take hands out in front, point the toes out wide. A little bend in the right knee, a little bend in the left knee. And keep going like this, side to side, as deep as your body wants to go. Finished over on the left, you're going to pivot all the way around to frame the right foot facing the top of the mat. Step to plank pose, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga if it's in your practice. Roll over toes, send the heart up. Keep the hips lifted, shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Connect to breathing. Sweep your left leg high. Bend that knee, point it wide to the side, and make 3 giant circles, any direction. Wave forward, knee taps left shoulder. Inhale, sweep high behind. Roll the knee in toward your nose. Place the foot between your hands, settle back, heel down. Come on up to warrior 2, stay with it. Almost done. Straighten the left leg and re-bend. 2 more times. Straighten, connect heel to glutes and bend. 1 more, straighten and bend. Straighten again, heel toe in a little closer. Stay wide across the front body. Trikonasana. Reaching toward the front. You can take hold of your shin or even the floor. Right arm reaches high, gaze is up. Keep the breath long. Empty out. Connect down through left foot. Press down to reach up high. Open the arms wide. We'll pivot. Left toes come way in. Right toes point to the back of the mat. Square the hips to face the back and build your revolving triangle. So left fingers can touch the shin. If you're very flexible, the floor or a prop. Send the right hip back. Reach the right arm high. Gaze up. Breathe. Connect through feet, reach all the way up, stand wide, open the arms out, parallel the feet. And release the hands behind you, interlacing fingers, lift your chest. Bow forward, let's get into the rotator cuffs now as we bow. The knuckles fly up and overhead, enjoy it. You're welcome to bring any movement in you like, so possibly rocking the knuckles from side to side, get into one shoulder at a time. Your choice. Flatten the back. Let the fingertips land. Point the toes out wide. And again, we're going to bend into the left knee, bend into the right knee. Just one more each side. And then pivot around, frame the left foot. Step into plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, lower in your way. It could be chaturanga or floor. Rolling up to cobra or up dog. Heart opens either way. Into downward facing dog. Top the knees right up toward the hands. Sit high up on your knees. Take hands to the waist. Step the knees to hips distance apart. Get into the hip flexors and with a little back bend. Tuck the tail, lift the heart. Press the base of the palms to the base of your back. Keep connected to the abdomen. If it feels safe, let the head roll back. If you want even more, one hand to the heel and then the other. If you get nauseous or dizzy, you could tuck your chin a little bit. Big breaths, 2 more of them. Can you come up symmetrically? Reaching arms up. Exhale, hands to earth. Empty out in cat pose, rounding. Neutral spine, almost done. Let's have a big seat. Extend the legs out. Soles of the feet together. Give yourself a diamond shape. Good distance between the seat and the heels. Fold forward. Roll all the way up, pull the left heel in closer, extend the right leg long, fold over it. Lengthen the spine, come all the way up and we'll switch the sides. Sit to face the left foot and fold. Lengthen, come all the way up, extend both legs. You're going to bend the knees, plant your feet, send the hands about a foot behind you. Lift through the chest, lift through the seat. Can the seat come up a little higher? And then let the head drip back for just 5, 4, lift, squeeze, 3, 2, a little higher, 1. Set it all the way down and then lie on your back. Spread out, don't skip this. It's Shavasana. So important to absorb, to rest. This is where the magic happens. This is where your infinite creativity springs. We'll just do a 2-minute. Feel free to stay longer, of course. And drift away. come back to big, full breathing. And gentle movement. Big stretches. And the final seat. Thanks for being here. I'd love to hear how you did in the comments. Let me know what it is you're looking for. Don't forget, hit subscribe if you'd like to see more, and you can click that little bell if you want to get notifications when new videos are released. Thank you for being here. Have a great day. Namaste.